Our problems today require more than checkbook courage. It's easy to write a check, but we can't outsource love. We can't outsource truth. We can't outsource courage and honor. We must do it ourselves. We must roll up our sleeves and make a lasting difference. We will find hope. We will renew ourselves and our planet. We will be the first to regain what many have lost, faith. We will not find our answers in some global body halfway across the world. We will find that hope and change in ourselves. We won't find purpose in the drumbeat of disobedience that we now hear throughout the West, but in a mission of building, in a mission of honor, in a mission of courage, in people like Rami Levy, people like Tamar Fogel, the owners, one a Jew and the other an Arab, who built and then opened and reopened Maxim Restaurant after it was bombed, each individual making a choice to build and not destroy. The prophets and the sages of old have promised us that by small and simple things do great things come to pass. And by small means will confound the wise. Let us confound the wise and the powerful today. This is a movement of responsibility. God has made man in his image and after his likeness. He has endowed us with great privileges and great rights. He has given us each, as individuals, a purpose on this earth, and our rights are his blessings. Our purpose is our responsibility. Because we have the right to worship freely, let us today declare that we have a responsibility to fight for the rights of others to also worship freely. Because we have the right to pursue our own happiness, we have a right and a responsibility to be thankful for our blessings and comfort the needy. Because we have a right to the knowledge of truth, we have a responsibility to pursue the truth and fight all falsehood. These declarations of responsibility and a few more are currently being posted online at glennbeck.com. In the coming days, I want each and every person to print them, read them, carry them, make that a part of your life, share it with your family and your friends and your neighbors and your organization. Remember all the good that God has done for you. Teach these lessons to your children and obey God's word. And join me in a historic march of human responsibilities. Evil is counting on us to do nothing. Evil is counting on us to be afraid. But evil has misjudged us. In the scriptures it says, God is with me. Lo ira, I fear not. These lines have been uttered for centuries through crusades and pogroms, through the gas chambers, at the hands of butchers. In every generation, they rise up to kill the Jews. And in every generation, the answer is the same. Lo ira, I fear not. I will wait for no one else to rise. I will wait for a leader no longer. This time, it is us to say, Lo ira. Some call Israel an apartheid state. Let us begin here. I reject that. And so, the moment I leave this stage, I am flying to South Africa which is where apartheid actually existed. And I will broadcast from Cape Town tomorrow morning to remind the world what the evil of apartheid actually looked like. We will together learn. We will learn from the people who conquered the hatred, the ignorance, the bigotry, and learn from the people who charted a peaceful course for a new South Africa. Then, after that broadcast, I will fly to South America, where I will stand and plead the case of human responsibility to a group of nearly 5,000 local leaders all over the continent of South Africa. From all over the continent they come, and I will ask them to join me in standing in defense of Israel, the Jewish people, responsibility, and the truth. Finally, on Sunday, I will speak to over 5,000 Americans in the great state of Texas. I have chosen to end my week in a town where I will headquarter the charitable division of my company called Mercury One, dedicated to the idea that one man with one God makes a difference. The trip will end in the town where a global movement shall begin. It will not be easy for me, and it will not be easy for you. Others, I warn you, will say to you, come this way, come over the horizon. But I warn you, that horizon is a cliff. And when you don't go along, you will stand out, you will be mocked, and in some cases, your life may be in danger. But you must remember, square your shoulders and say, O Ira, I fear not. No one wants to be on the point. No one wants to be the one that sticks out. My first death threat came in 2002, after my very first visit to Israel, when I said I would stand with Israel and the Jewish people. And my last death threat, or the latest, probably happened 5 minutes ago. Lo Ira,